So this is smack the middle of the site as you exit the metro.
Yeah.
You'll be walking towards the center. That's where we're going to have our dome, and that's where we're going to have the three main buildings. You either take a left towards opportunity, straight ahead for sustainability, or take a right to mobility.
Well, this is how that same site looks today, less than 4 years later. It is a village, it is an entire city. And it is the view you're looking at there from the garden in the sky, which offers a panorama of what Reem Al-Hashmi has called the city of the future. That is where she and I met for a follow-up interview today.
I think we delivered on what we committed to doing, and we were able to, alongside 192 nations, really bring the world together at a very auspicious time.
In that sense, it's even more important, isn't it? Because what could have been just a big fair and a big whatever became something much more significant.
There's definitely a symbol of human solidarity, of connecting with one another at a difficult moment, but also recognizing that only through collaboration, through a strong connection, through the sharing of best practice, of knowledge, of information, can we actually overcome some of these global challenges.
There must be a natural disappointment that the numbers of people will not be what they could have been.
Actually, no. I think 3 months in the middle of this pandemic, to have 9 million people come through, 9 million visits in a country that's only 10 million resident and national strong is remarkable. Now we're still gearing towards better targets, stronger targets, more meaningful experiences for people. But this is exciting, and it's also special for those who come through.
It's magnificent. Absolutely. What are you going to do with it all when it's finished? I mean,
well, it's
Dubai's over there and the airport's over there, and what are you going to do with it all when it's finished?
And Abu Dhabi is over there. So this is a natural little sister, if you will, of both Dubai and Abu Dhabi. It's very strongly tech-enabled, 5G tech, incredible infrastructure. Everything that we've built will stay. We have several country pavilions that will also stay. We have the conference and exhibition over there, and you've got the Dubai Metro coming all the way through. So really a hub for new tech, a hub for new innovation, and plans are already in place to roll this one out after 80 days when we close.
Did you ever doubt it would open?
The pandemic hit everybody pretty strongly. When we had to delay for a year, I think it was an important moment for all of us. When I say us, I really mean the international community, but also the government of the UAE. How do we be responsible hosts? How do you bring the whole world together when you're still in the middle of this? I think there's agility, there's clarity of vision, there's a science-based approach. I think with COVID, one has to be really humble, Richard. You can't get ahead of yourself. You need to just keep following it day by day, learning more and more about it, consulting with the experts, and not taking anything for granted, not least the incredible experience that this place offers.
Let me ask you, what did you learn about yourself? Because when we met last time, I asked you.
Yeah.
I asked you.
I remember.
Yeah. Now, with COVID and having to delay and the crises, what do you think did you change? What did you learn about yourself and your abilities and your strengths and your weaknesses?
I think we've all grown, all of us. I mean, my team for sure. I am one of them. And I think perspective, just really get a strong sense of perspective, of resilience. You know, some of us can handle the pressure, some of us can't, and that's not bad or good, it's just the way our constitution is made up. I think from my standpoint, certainly my team's standpoint, this was a journey where we learned almost more about ourselves than about the actual event and the responsibility of hosting.
Did you surprise yourself?
Yes, there were many moments where I thought, this is really difficult. Then you pick yourself up and you rely on your team and you rely on your leadership, who have always been with us every step of the way. I think their conviction in us, you know what, Richard? The visitors that come through, they give us strength. They come in, they're excited, they're exploring, they're having a great time, and they're responsible. And I think that we've derived a lot of strength from as well as a team.
You managed to pull this off, all of you, the team.
We managed.
You managed
Team
to pull it off.
UAE.
So what will you do next?
I will take a nice break, and I will continue to serve my nation and my government and my family. I come from a line of servicemen and women who just enjoy being in the service of others. So I will continue to do that. I've built incredible relationships with countries that are here. I'd love to go visit some of them for real and actually explore and learn more. I hope I continue to grow and continue to bring a value to us as Emiratis and as the UAE, but also to what multilateralism means and what international collaboration means. Frankly, I can't think that far.
I think I also asked you whether you had sleepless nights, whether or not this was up.
Yeah, I still have sleepless nights.
You do?
I still have many, many sleepless nights.
Why? And it's done.
It's not done yet. 80 more days. Interview me after it's over. But look, again, we don't take anything for granted. We're humble at the face of what may still come, and we honor every moment of having the privilege of being a host.